Okay, for 18.4, for each of the following transactions completed in our year 4, journalize an entry for additional depreciation if needed. Use page 11 of the general journal. So our first transaction is January 6th. We received cash for the sale of the computer monitor, plant asset number 241, $290. So we're going to come down to our cash receipts journal first. And our date will be January 6th. And then to kind of determine what our account order will be and everything, we're going to come back up and find the computer monitor. So this is saying that we sold it for $290. Our ending book value was $260. So therefore we will have a gain. And we will also need to know that our accumulated depreciation is from right here. So back in my cash receipts, accumulated depreciation, and this is store equipment. Document number is R4, and it's a general debit of $300. Then my next line is what did I sell? So we sold this computer monitor, and it originally cost us $560. So that's the original cost is what we're looking at. So account title is store equipment. It's then a credit of $560. And then our last one is, like I said, looking at if we had a gain or a loss. So we had a gain on this, so gain on plant assets. And that's a credit of $30. And then remember we got cash, so we have to do our calculating for cash. Or no, not our calculating for cash, sorry. What they actually gave us. So that would be $290. Okay. Now we are going to look at our next one, July 12th. We received cash for sale of a notebook computer, plant asset number 242, $800. And this time we have two document numbers. So that tells us that we have to record something for this in two places. So first we'll come down here to our cash receipts. So our date is July 12th. And then we're going to have accumulated depreciation again. This time it's going to be office equipment. Document number is R203. And so then we're going to come up here and see what our accumulated depreciation would be. So this was $1,300, but they said that we sold it in year 4, so we need to go ahead and calculate that as well. So here we are, year 4. Our depreciation will be $180, and we calculated that because when did we sell this? July, and we bought it in October. So just equating out those months. Accumulated depreciation then is sorry, 180 would not be right. How about 300? 300. Accumulated depreciation then is $1,600. So our ending book value is $1,150. Okay, so now we know that our accumulated depreciation is $1,600. So we'll come back down here, debit of $1,600. Okay, then we next need to determine if we will have a gain or a loss. And so we sold it for $800. And we are actually going to therefore have a loss of $350. So our loss will be next. So loss on plant assets. A loss is a debit, so $350. And then we sold office equipment. And so that, remember, is looking at this original cost, so $2,750 will be a credit. And our cash is what we actually received, so we received $800. Okay, and then we have to journalize from doing this additional depreciation. So our date is June 12th. And our account title will be Depreciation Expense Office Equipment. Document number is M67. A debit of $300. Our credit account is Accumulated Depreciation Office Equipment. A credit of $300. And then we also have to fill in this area for both of them. So we sold this, so we'll just click in that box and I'm not sure what they want us to put in there. So in my answer book it has a check mark. I don't know how we can make a check mark. Okay, so I'll just have to fix that when I grade it. So sold would be that. Our date that we sold that one is January 6th of our year 4. And the disposal amount was $290. So that simply means how much did we get for it. Then our date for our computer is July 12th of year 4. Our disposal amount is $800. And we have that done. I'm going to just open the instructions here and see if it tells us what to do in that box. Okay, nope, so it's not. So I will just have to remember to add some points when I do grades for this, since I'm not sure how they want us to mark that. So you can go ahead now and work on your own.